So I'm batch recording, so if you see the next, I don't know, 2, 3 videos with the same outfit on, that is why. I am a working person, so I have to record when I can. As you can see from some of my hotel bed videos. But anyways, this video I would like to talk about this man, not the trunk, but Squid Game 2. More specifically, the character, the salesman, that apparently, as I can tell from Instagram and TikTok, as well as YouTube Shorts, have driven women wild, driven women crazy all over the internet because of how crazy the character was. That apparently he was a total turn on for a lot of women. It is, we will go through some of the comments that I have seen from some of these Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikToks because they are wild. And I mean wild. I can understand it. It doesn't. I need this explained to me by a psychologist, maybe an anthropologist. I don't know what is going on in the female mind from these scenes because the character is mean and crazy. He was taunting, teasing the homeless, and had a freaking fit in the middle of the park, stomping on bread so they couldn't eat it. But that crap turned on a lot of women. And then, now I get him beating up the guys in the alleyway simply because, yeah, spoiler alert, you haven't seen it. It's like freaking February. Like, get on it. But anyways, he's beating up the guys in the alleyway, and I get that because if he can like beat the crap out of somebody or a couple guys and he's just one dude, I get in your mind where you think, oh, that's a good protector. He's strong enough to protect that primitive, I don't know, something that goes on in the subconscious. But then the other scenes where he has to pew pew, he keeps threatening to unalive himself and all that. That made these chicks crazy in that type of way. So yeah, this is what this episode is about because I find it hilarious and crazy and fascinating. So anyway, yeah, let's go through these. All right. Let me put this in airplane mode so nobody bothers me. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lunatic phone call. Now, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna find the original TikTok, Instagram Reel, or YouTube Short that generated these comments, but I'm gonna find one or two just to show you the fandom of the character from the salesman, which is played by Gong Yoo. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you know what I'm talking about. This guy right here, Gong Yoo, famous for the Coffee Prince, and also what? Oh, Train to Busan. But I remember them talking about doing like an American Hollywood version, and it was supposed to star maybe Brad Pitt, but I don't know what happened with that. Don't know. I'm glad they didn't do it. There's nothing wrong with it being Korean, and with the popularity of Korean dramas, K-pop, and films.
You can just leave it as is with Gong Yoo as the star, okay?
You don't have to westernize it. Oh yeah, found them. All right. So I'm gonna have to edit some of this lingo because you know how Google or YouTube is and how they read the transcripts if they misunderstand things. So you know what a pum pum is. Okay. So one of the comments said, "Oh, I might need some glasses for this, people. Hold on, Jesus Christ, 40." But it says the gun scene had me edging. Freakiest character in the show. Next comment.
The Pyum Pyum scene.
Oops. Scheiße. Yeah. Let me start that over. Okay, so first comment, Cypher Gur, or whoever the name is, said, the Pyum Pyum scene had me edging. Blueberry Somebody said, the freakiest character in the show. I agree with that. It's Maya, I think, said, shit, the Pyum Pyum scene. I will edit that out. Oh, wow, that says something in Arabic. Okay. Devangi said, honestly, we didn't need that much sexual tension in the Russian roulette scene. See what I'm talking about? You see these crazy... I know, it's weird. Anyways, zombie beats or something like that. Where are you guys coming up with these crazy names? I won't tell you what mine is, but it's not that complicated. All right, so the Pyum Pyum in his mouth did something to me. I'm not saying that. This is what zombie beats or whatever said. Next, Love for Natalie says, he can put that Pyum Pyum in my wow, y'all are crazy. And then Elevium or something like that says, the Pyum Pyum, oh God, I'm telling you. Oh, so this is one of my favorite gifs or gifs or however you say it. I see this all the time when I'm watching like reels or whatever. Usually it's in the Instagram reels. I see this mostly when it's okay, sorry about that, I'm about to lose power. When it's some sexy male star or whatever, and they like to use that. I'm gonna put it here or here, probably here. I find it really funny and it's hilarious. But yeah, that was Samaya Yaya. Put that gif up. And then Manzuzu says, raw. Next question.
What? Okay.
Wow. These women are tripping on some scissor. Yeah. So, like I said, these scenes are like those scenes were wild. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting all that. I knew we were going to see more from the trailers of Squid Game season 2. You would see a little bit more of him. Spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it, you better like skip over this part of the video. Yeah, we lose him after episode 1 because he puts a Pyum Pyum right to his skull. Why? I thought we were gonna maybe get him for maybe another 2 or 3 episodes, and then whatever happens. But I didn't realize that's all you got of him is in episode 1. But what a episode 1, cause that character. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed that crazy wild, especially I like to watch these dramas because it takes my headspace out of my own culture, and like I said. If I can't escape America physically, I mean, I can leave, but then mentally I can and go into another culture. That's why I like watching Korean dramas and Japanese dramas and Thai dramas. I've seen a lot of European stuff, and I will watch some Brit stuff here and there. I guess I'm just sick of all that. So Asia is where I'm at. More comments from these reels and TikToks and shorts. What if enemies to lover? What? Oh. They're trying to do some BL stuff. Y'all are crazy. And then somebody goes, their male lovers or whatever. And then somebody put, what if he put the pum pum in his mouth? Like, hello. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. They said, oh, I'm getting the shakes. They said, when he put the pum pum in his mouth, I was like,
Hello.
yeah, this is so crazy. The the excitement, the craziness that was brought out by this character. We'll just move over to the director quickly. I was watching a little mini interview through Instagram Reels and some of the comments there. The interview asked the director some questions. They said they had a lot of stress, especially from casting Top from formerly of Big Bang, and like he had lost. He wasn't even sure how many teeth he lost, 8 or 9 teeth. That's crazy. From the stress. So my guess he was grinding them very hardly, whatever. Um, but anyway, there's some comments about this interview, and it says that Netflix actually has a notorious habit of canceling successful shows because cast of these shows demand more pay after successful seasons. Well, shouldn't they? And then another one goes, people need to normalize saying money is the reason I do anything. The fact that the guy said it straight up when his whole show is about the horror of capitalism shows he's the real deal. Let me go back. And then one said, definitely the greed is astounding. And then somebody else goes, and the contract for season 2 still robs him. Yeah, because I don't think he made that much money from season 1, but I'm not for sure about that. Someone goes, just read it made about $9 million actually. So yeah, he deserves at least a fraction of that, and he should be a multi millionaire. Guy created a cultural phenomenon, and Netflix put their name on it. Yeah, apparently they wanted to change the name to Round Six or something like that because they didn't think Squid Game was universal. And Squid Game is not universal, or wasn't. Now it is, because there was this particular game that was played in Korea. So, and then somebody else goes on and says, Netflix should be ashamed, honestly. It doesn't matter what the contract said. They should have given this man a check afterwards. Call it a gift, a bonus, whatever. This man made one of the most successful shows that platform had ever seen. Somebody else agrees and goes 100. And wait a minute. And then the other comment is Netflix stock has gone up almost 400%.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true or not, but Netflix stock has gone up 400% since then. And I think they got the money. Yeah, I think so too. Last comment. Says basically the Korean government had a program before the Seoul Olympics to clean and rehabilitate the homeless and mentally disabled people from the streets to present the city as an economic and modern powerhouse. They created the social centers to house the homeless, but the people running these government programs started abusing the homeless and disabled and made them play those games to make fun of them and hit them sometimes. According to reports, around 511 persons died in those so-called social centers. Somebody put, yep, it was true. Elon Musk won the game. So apparently they were saying I've seen some YouTube videos about how there was like a real Squid Games. I don't know how accurate that is. You'll have to do that on YouTube research. And that's what the director wrote and based his story on, and of course took dramatic license because it's crazy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. How crazy these women are in this world. Maybe I'm one of them. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the salesman brought out some serious, I don't know, sexual tension or whatever that has garnered a lot of comments like this. And I'm on my Instagram here in the United States, so these are coming from American women mostly. So I just find it crazy. Um, yeah, if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's very good. Um, I loved it. Can't wait for season three. And maybe I've said this before. Like I wasn't. I felt like they waited too long to do season two. They waited too long to release season two, but that could be other hangups with money and all that. So I felt like it should have came out a year earlier, but it didn't. And of course, I was gonna watch it, but I wasn't in a rush to watch it like on December 26th. But then, like I said, I saw that third trailer or third or fourth trailer, and they showed Top in it, which I had no idea he was going to be in this show. And when I saw him, I lost it. That's why I was like, okay, on December 26th, I will watch it. And I did. I'm glad I watched it like that week because, like I said from another video, all these dummies were on TikTok spoiling everything like 2 days after it premiered. I'm like, please shut the hell up. So I just turned it off, didn't mess with TikTok, and just went and finished the show. Some of it, let me tell you, I had to watch it dubbed. And if you know me,
I hate, hate dubbing.
I hate it with every fiber of my being. But I wanted to complete the show so these knuckleheads on shorts and reels and all that stuff wouldn't ruin it for me. That's why I was in a rush to complete it. But I enjoyed every minute of it, especially the salesman, which I'm not that big of a fan of Gong Yoo. Now I am, but I mean I never disliked him. He was just neutral with me. He was just neutral, okay, just neutral. But now I'm like, even though the trunk is, whew, we'll see how I get through that. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. I'll try to get through 2025 somehow. Jesus.